Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Fantico Coliseum for some more Toronto Wildhounds hockey action. The Wildhounds taking on the Brampton Steelheads in their first of this best-of-3 series against the Brampton Steelheads. They swept the season set against them 8-5 and 4-3 in overtime. Brampton looking for revenge here tonight, and they're going to need it as they're taking on the hottest team in the league in the Toronto Wildhounds. If you're with us, we hope you're ready because it's going to be a good one, and we're about to get this one underway here tonight. So the opening face-off here to center ice. Hounds and, of course, Brampton Steelheads. It is their first in this best-of-3 series. And Toronto knows exactly what they have to do as Ryerson shrugs away the first shot of the night. Here's Woods up the right wing side for Toronto, playing it deep into the Brampton zone. It goes all the way around to McCoy, who found it, and turned it over to Del Mastro. Carried out to center by Hardy. The Steelheads have not faced Toronto in these uniforms yet this year. The two uniforms they saw were retro and road. Here's McCoy to Woods. Gave that away. It's along the boards, but picked up by Lavoie. Hardy re-enters the zone, winding, shooting, blockered away by Ryerson. Quick shot there, and you can see that one had a chance. Here's Del Mastro in front. He centered. It's taken back by Woods. Bumped off the puck and right out to center it goes again. Hardy turned it over, but now gets it back for Beck. Here's Beck in over the Toronto line. Winding, dropping. Hardy shooting. Ryerson up to the task with the stop. McCoy off the boards and sent ahead, and Woods will chase after that for Toronto. Ryan Woods on it first. Sending it around the boards. That just missed. Uberty, it's turned over to Del Mastro, and now Del Booz-Balooz with it. Nicholson. Back to control it. It's given away to Del Booz-Balooz. Winding for a shot, centering at Uberty, and that's taken back by Shears. Carr on the turnover. Here's Shears up for Alex Lash. He'll just get it deep into the Brampton zone. It goes far around the boards. Jorgenab Holm hit hard, and that's going to be the first penalty of this series against Toronto. As Carr touches the puck, we're halfway almost to the first period. No score. Steelheads and Wildhounds. Face-off coming here. It will be to the left side of the Toronto net. One back by the Steelheads. Here's Uberty. Looking, centering. Del Booz-Balooz in front. It's taken back by Finnegan. He couldn't clear it. Here's Lodge on it. Off to Joseph. He couldn't clear it. Finnegan does. And all the way down it goes. And Brampton resets on the power play. Here's Del Booz-Balooz. Looking ahead. He has help in Vecchia. Vecchia passes over to Struthers. And here he comes on the left side to the middle. In on goal. Stopped by Ryerson. Lodge for Joseph. Hounds go the other way with it. Joseph sends it in deep. 9 minutes to go here in the first. No score. Finnegan. Here's Vecchia. Picked up now by Lodge and turned over to Misa. He has a step. He's in on goal. And he's stopped by Ryerson. It slides in between his legs, but he holds on for a face-off. 8:38 to go here in the first. No score. The Brampton power play. About to be 0 for 1. 6 seconds left on their first power play of round one as Shears sends that around for Connors. It's killed off and a big hit there. Here's Coffey now. Right side, he'll send it in to the Brampton zone. Chasing after it goes Wasson. Toronto still looking for their first shot of round one. Here's Hardy. Bringing it in on the right side. Gave that away to Ryder and he'll carry through center for Toronto. Here's Ryder on the right wing. Peels back, moves to the middle. Ryder waiting. Didn't take the shot though, and it's gathered back up by him. Nicholson to Ryder. There's the shot. It's blocked by a leg in front. Wasson back to the point. Ryder again, letting it go. Blocker save, the first one of the series. Here's Del Booz-Balooz hit by Lodge. Toronto setting up. There's a pass. Nicholson in. He'll shoot, but Cleary makes the save. Played that down to Uberty. 3.5 to go here in the first period. No score. Lavoie hit along the board side. Uberty gets control. He has a man with him. Back in his own zone, but turn it over right in front. Hounds have it. Here's a pass. Lash! He couldn't sneak it. It was too in tight. And Baglieri played that down the back. Under 2 to go here in the first. No score. Round 1, game 1. It's the Hounds and the Steelheads. Here's Lodge. Off to Lash. Looking for the pass. Carr got it in. Baglieri makes a good save there. Calm and collected. That's what you have to be when you're in between the Brampton pipes against this top 1 offensive unit in the league, the Toronto Wildhounds. Here's Carr moving in. Gave that away, but that'll end the first scoreless here tonight for Fantico Coliseum. We hope you're enjoying this one. No score after 1 from Toronto. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 5-3 Brampton. The hits are 9-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 2-1 Brampton, 0 for 1 on the power play. The Steelheads, no score after 1 here tonight. Welcome into period 2 from Fantago Coliseum. It's the Wild Hounds of the Brampton Steelheads. And period 2 underway as McKinley gets it for McCoy. There's the shot. It's sticked away. Lavoie. He'll go the other way for Brampton. Circling back to his own zone. He'll drop for Bjorgenham home. Here's Beck now. Right side to the middle. Del Mastro. Left side and in. Turn that over, and here come the Hounds. It's Woods with Cleaver. Ryan Woods waits. He shoots. He fanned on it. Good job defensively there by the Steelheads getting back to take that opportunity away. Here's Beck in. McKinley trying to defend. Good save made by Ryerson. Bouncing puck. It rolls over the stick of one of the Steelheads. Woods with control. Off the boards through center. McKinley pokes that ahead. Turn that over. Cleaver's back in. Drops for Woods. Fakes and shoots. Save. Bouncing puck loose in front. That's Cleaver trying to find it. And it comes out of the zone. Beck. Left side and in the Toronto zone. To the net. Save Ryerson. It's set wide on the rebound. And good pressure both ways in this first game of round 1 of the playoffs. Here goes Woods. Speeding in. There's the shot. It glances. They score! On the rebound. What a beauty. Out of midair. It's 1-0 Hounds here in game 1. So the Wildhounds strike first here tonight in round 1, game 1. The goal scored by Ryan McCoy. Who else would it be as Carr plays that in for Coffey? That is just offside. 13:03 to go here in the second. 1-0 if you're just joining us. The goal scored moments ago. Great hand-eye coordination by Ryan McCoy. Here's the draw. That will be a highlight reel. Definitely to open the scoring here in round 1, game 1 as it's sent into the right corner of the Brampton zone. Callahan being chased, but still has it. Centers it for Misa. Good chances both ways. Here's Carr on the steal. Save made by Baglieri. A big one to keep it 1-0. Callahan for Uberty. You cannot let Toronto take it away as a big save made by Baglieri. Lash off the boards back to Shears. He'll center. That's off a skate to the point. What a save. Baglieri getting the glove on that through traffic. Here's Uberty. And here comes Brampton the other way. A chance in on goal. Saved by Ryerson. His legs were shut. Just enough. And right to Misa. They set it up. Dels Booze Balloos. That's knocked away by the shoulder of Ryerson. Here's Lash. Has a man on his right through center. He'll carry it. Bounces it off the boards and in. Now gets it to Nicholson. He lets it go. But Baglieri is there. Face off to come here. 7:39 to go in the middle frame. It's 1-0 Toronto. The goal scored by Ryan McCoy. He whacked it out of midair on a rebound. Draw one back. Here's Del Mastro. Centering it for Lavoie. Lavoie down the left side boards. He's hit hard and picked up by Toronto here. Lodge sending it in. Game 2 tomorrow night. It'll be from Brampton. As here's Del Mastro. Best of 3 in round 1, so it's very tight. You've got to be able to win to move on. Here's a shot. Stopped by Ryerson. Tested from the side angle. Lodge turned it over. There's Johnson. He'll play it through center. Johnson weaves his way through, but didn't pass it over. Here's Hardy now. To the middle of the ice. Lawson trying to get it from him. Lawson challenging. Now it's played up for Beck. Here comes Beck to the net. Knocked away by Ryerson. A good blocker read there. As Lawson for Toronto takes it the other way. 2.5 to go in the middle frame here. Sent around. There's Lodge. To the point. That finds McKinley. Looks back. There's the shot through traffic. It's blocked by a leg. And Brampton regains control. Lodge finds it. McCoy to the point. Finnegan, he can't hold his own. Plays that over to McKinley. And Toronto will just send it right back in. Last minute here in the second period. Bjorgenham home. And if you're with us and you're trying to keep watch of how round 1 has gone, it has gone a little bit sideways for some of the teams that we thought would not be winners. They have the 1-0 series lead. Toronto leading it 1-0 after 2 here tonight. In round 1, game 1 in this best of 3 series against the Brampton Steelheads. 1 period to go. Can Brampton answer? Shots a goal in the game are 12-10 Brampton, but they trail 1-0. The hits are 12-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 4-3 Brampton, 0 for 1 on the power play. The Steelheads, Toronto hasn't had one. 1-0 Toronto after 2. Welcome into period 3 from Fantago Coliseum. The Hounds 1 period away from taking a 1-0 series lead. Only a single goal on the board. They're going to have to work on that. Here goes Ryan McCoy. Just started the third. McCoy moves in, trying to center it on his backhand. He was taken down, but gets right back up and plays it to Cleaver. Cleaver to the point. Finnegan setting up. There's a quick shot. It's off the chest of Baglieri. It rolls back to him, and he holds on. Toronto with their 11th shot of the game right there. And Baglieri had to be up to the task. Face-offs in the game are 4-a-side. It's been pretty even. The only difference is the goal by Ryan McCoy. Here's the face-off. One back by Toronto. McKinley setting it up. There's Finnegan. Weaves his way in. Finnegan trying to go to his backhand on a nifty move there. Drop to the point. There's Finnegan to McCoy. McCoy gets the pass. Moves in. Just sent it wide. Cleaver dropped it off. Gave it away. Hardy has a step. Here's Hardy in on Ryerson. Save. And the rebound goes into the corner. Getting it back but taken down in behind the Toronto net. McKinley getting in there. Laying it up for Cleaver. Toronto goes the other way. Chances being traded here early in the third. Cleaver shoots! Save Baglieri. Knocking it away with the right leg. Cleaver has it again, but turned it over. It comes out. McKinley sends it right back in. Brampton back in their own end to get it. Here's Del Mastro. He'll set it up on the wing. That finds Hardy. Hardy with a good rush a second to go. Here he comes again. Hardy knocked away by Coffey and out to center. Here's Coffey. Turned it over to Lavoie with it back. Lavoie in over the Toronto line, bringing it to the goal, and gave that away to Lash. McKinley, there's Lash with it back. Del Booz-Baloo setting up. Misa scores! Misa left alone in front on a good passing play, and the Brampton Steelheads even it just before the halfway mark of the third at 1. A great way to respond here in game 1, and we are not done yet. Face-off one picked up Jorgen Amholm. He has Misa bringing it in on the right side, trying to get another. Uberty stopped by Ryerson. Tested there as Shears plays it up for Coffey. He'll speed along up the left side. Coffey waits. He'll shoot. Easy save there by Baglieri as there wasn't much on the shot. Del Mastro in the corner. Trying to hold on to it. Misa has it. Being chased from behind, but Jorgen Amholm getting it out to center. Nicholson. Shears. Here's Lash back in. Alex Lash peels back, moves to the middle. Lash, wait, shoots. Save Baglieri. Right into the glove it goes. 7:47 the play, regulation time. Tied at 1 here from Toronto. Sarnia and Cornwall each have a 1-0 series lead. If you're wondering where they stand, Niagara has a series lead on London. Kingston leads on Kitchener. And I believe that's as far as we know right now. Here's a penalty coming. It's going to Toronto for tripping. Uberty bringing it in. Trying to get his team the lead as Ryerson basket catches that and makes the save for a face-off here to the left side of the Toronto goal. Brampton to their second power play of the night. They're 0 for 1. 6:34 to go here in the third. Tied at 1. Here's the draw. One back by Misa. Trying to set it up. There's Del Booz-Baloo to Vecchia. Uberty shooting. It's right off Woods and into the corner. Del Booz-Baloo. Shears got it back up for Woods. Woods being chased for the puck. He got it back. Del Booz-Baloo's on the right side it in. Taken down there. McKinley has a man in McCoy. Here's Ryan McCoy. You can't stop him. McCoy just sent it wide. Here's Woods looking for the centering feed. Finnegan. McCoy has it again. Turned it over to Misa and out it comes. 33 seconds left on the rush. In come the Steelheads. There's the shot and Ryerson a big save. McKinley for Woods. 10 seconds left on the power play. It's sent in by Toronto. Round the boards it goes. Here's McCoy. Wait, shoots. Save Baglieri as that was Woods in front looking for a possible tip option. Vecchia gave that away. Toronto gets control again. Carr to McCoy. McCoy inside. Knocked off the puck by Vecchia. Stolen back by the Hounds. Here's Carr faking the centering pass. It's given away and Uberty carries it out to center. Right side. He'll circle back. They look for line changes here. Beck bringing it in. Hit there. Toronto with control. Finnegan turned it over. Here's Beck down low, looking for a centering feed. Has help in Lavoie. Sticked away by Lash twice, but they still have it. Here's a chance down low, taken back by Alex Lash. Toronto can't get it out. Here's a pass, Lavoie taken back by the Hounds, and here they come. Alex Lash in over the line. Lash dropping it off. There's the shot. It's knocked away by Baglieri. It looked like it had a good chance. Here's Uberty again. That finds Beck. 37 seconds to go here in regulation time. Vecchia knocked off there by McKinley. Here's Lawson with control to Johnson. Sending it in for Toronto. Round the boards, it's picked up by Beck. Here's Beck. He'll play that over on the wing to Zabeski. Hit hard. Vecchia offside. 22 seconds to go in regulation time. It's 1-1 here from Toronto. It looks like game one will need extra time tonight. Here's the draw. One back by the Hounds. Nicholson up for Johnson. Johnson bringing it in. He'll play it off. There's a quick shot, and Baglieri not tested much there, but a face-off in the offensive zone here. 15 seconds to go in regulation time. 1-1 here tonight from Toronto. We hope you're enjoying. It has been the tightest start to a playoff game out of all rounds that have been played so far. Round one, game one. Here's a draw and a shot, and it's easily to the chest of Baglieri. No one in front for a tip or any opportunity. Here's Karmas. Bring it the other way. It's knocked away by Ryerson, and we will see overtime here tonight in game one between the Steelheads and the Toronto Wildhounds. If you're with us, Brampton tied it just before the halfway mark of the third. A great passing play, a man down low, and he sniped it by Ryerson. Shots a goal in the game are 20-18 Toronto. It's 1-1 after 3. Hits are 21-8 Toronto. Face-off 7 aside. Power plays 0 for 2 Brampton. Toronto hasn't had one. We go to overtime. Welcome into overtime. Next goal wins it and takes the 1-0 series lead. Here's the face-off won by McCoy. He was the overtime leader for Toronto in the regular season. He had 4 overtime goals on the year. Here's McKinley. Gave that away. Here's a chance in front. Beck on the turnover. Lavoie to win it. Stop made. It bounces away from Hardy. Got it back, and now McKinley has McCoy with him. McKinley through the middle of the ice. That's dished off the boards, but not to the right player is Cleaver. Sends it through the middle of the ice. Woods trying to get it back. Hardy on the steal. It's Finnegan ahead. Woods is in. Here's Woods looking. Dropping it back. It's given away to Beck, and it just comes out. Woods off to Finnegan. Toronto trying to re-enter the zone. McKinley, a quick pass, finds Woods. Woods dishing over. And that was Cleaver on another interception. Both sides arguing for the puck here to start overtime. Here's Ryan McCoy. McCoy moves in, still has it, holding and dragging and peeling. Winding and shooting, and a blocker save made there as he tried to test Baglieri. Finnegan off to McCoy again. McCoy waits, he shoots off the post. Here's Cleaver to the goal. Save Baglieri. Not much on that one as it rolled off his stick at the last second. Here's Uberty, and the other way come the Steelheads. Nicholson took it back. Shears with it. Penalty coming in overtime. It's going to Brampton. Nicholson for Coffey. Moves in, waits. Can't get a shot away. But Toronto will see their first power play here of round one. They sure will here. And to the power play the goal is Luca Delbuz. Blues takes a costly penalty here in overtime. The question is, will it cost them? Here's the face-off. Toronto to their first power play of this round. Draw one. Finnegan waits. He shoots. Blockered away Baglieri. They're going to have to clear it immediately, and that's what they do, just over the head of Lash and back down. Coffey to get it. It's Lash on it first. Alex Lash with control in his own zone. Dishes off for Lawson. Lawson right side to the middle and in. He'll send it in deep. Chased after by Carr. Carr lost it. Trying to get control. He has it back now. Carr shooting. Save Baglieri. Good test off the shoulder. That went. And back down. 44 seconds to go here in the rush. Toronto needs to get up ice quickly. Here's Coffey in his own end. Passes off for Lash, and here come the Hounds now. Lash trying to scoot through. That's given away to Enright and sent back down the ice. That should do it for the first power play of this round for Toronto. They had some good looks, but didn't find a way to score. Here's Lawson. 9 minutes to go here in the first overtime. Sent in. That's played around for Lash. Lash back to the point. Coffey. He'll dish back. It's Finnegan. They look for line changes here. Finnegan has to be careful with it. He'll play for Coffey. Lawson back inside. Lawson looking. There's the pass. Carr can't get a shot on his backhand. And it's Misu who picks it up to Beck. He's hit at center ice. Nicholson on it for Lash. Here come the Hounds. Lash inside. Looks for Connors. Connors to the net. Save. It just trickles wide. In the corner. Back on it again. It's Enright to Sharp. Sharp off to Uberty. Uberty hit there at center. Under 5 to go here in the first overtime frame. It's 1-1 from Toronto, game one. Sent around the far boards, Panther to the front. Connors! He sent it high and wide. Here's Beck hit hard. In the corner it goes. Connors trying to center it. Down low goes Joseph to get the puck. Joseph looks. He'll play it in front. Panther shooting. That's off a leg. Here's Beck. Good defensive coverage by Brampton here in overtime. It has been back and forth, but it's block after block right now for the Steelheads. Here's Joseph in, shooting, glove save Baglieri, and that'll be a face-off in the Brampton zone. Minute 53 to go here in overtime. 1-1 from Toronto. We might need a second overtime. Here's the draw to the left side of the Brampton net here. Draw one back by Toronto. McKinley dishes off for Woods. Woods looks back to the point. That's Finnegan. They set it up. McKinley down low. Too much passing by the Hounds, and out it comes. Callahan will look to change up. Gave it away, but got it back quickly, as that could have been trouble. Here's Enright. McCoy on the ice now for Toronto. Banked off the boards up for Misa. Misa, one of the league scorers in the league, as he turned it over to Cleaver. Got it back. The quick shot. Good save, Ryerson. Here's another chance. Pass in front. And a wall of Wild Hounds there to block it. Here comes Woods. Toronto the other way. Woods shoots. He scores! It just snuck inside the left post. And the Hounds take game one. 2-1 in overtime. You know what they say, put the puck to the net, good things happen. This one ricochets off one of the Hounds in front on the deflection. And Toronto takes the 1-0 series lead in this best of three here in round one against the Brampton Steelheads. What a first game to this series. It had a little bit of everything, and it was tighter than beyond. Final score here tonight from Fantico Coliseum. The Brampton Steelheads 1, your Toronto Wildhounds 2 in overtime. Game 2 will be in Brampton tomorrow night. Let's see if the Steelheads can even it up and force a Game 3.